Mysuara
Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, Ridwan Rosli, Mysuara FM Hot Talk, every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm very sorry we are starting late today. And again, we are very sorry because our guest couldn't make it last minute because I was told that there were death. And then he can't make it. Very, very sorry. However, today with me to talk about Malaysian hospitality, we have none other than my beloved producer,
Hi,
Miss
Wan.
Arin. How are you, Miss Arin?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Good. How about you, Wan?
I'm good.
But
Alhamdulillah, sehat walafiat. So, guys,
actually, still not too late to say congratulations to Wan.
all right, thank you
Because
very
for the
much.
new baby,
Yes, thank you very much.
Raphael, is it?
Yes, Muhammad Rafael
Is boy.
is a boy. Now I have a pair.
Yeah, that's a. I think it's a very interesting moment.
Yes, it
feeling
is.
to have.
It is definitely. I mean, it's like at this age having kids and all, with commitments, and then now at one, I mean, you have one kid, and after that you have two.
Yeah.
So it's a totally different feeling, and hopefully everything goes well.
Yeah. Okay.
I really hope so.
Okay. So, your responsibility is
Makin bertambah
makin
lah.
bertambah. So agak orang kata macam it's like a pening kepala sikit ke?
Okay. Yang banyak pening kepala, I think the mummy.
Ada mami.
Yeah, the mummy. I mean, my wife is going through confinement right now, and then obviously the little one. I mean, my older, my daughter, which is 2 years plus right now. Can be lady suddenly there's a baby. At first, she doesn't really get the idea of the mom is pregnant, and she
Okay.
thought the baby I can stay inside.
Forever.
Inside the womb forever, and suddenly when the baby comes out, and she's like, okay, so there's a baby and we are bringing this baby home.
Then
So there's a new idea for her.
so how she's react with this baby, new baby boy.
She loves the baby very, very much, but obviously she sometimes she wanted to treat the baby as like her doll. Like she wants to carry around and what. I'm like, Camila, miss, please, I mean, don't do that. I mean, you can do that when the baby is a bit older, and you are also a bit older, but not right now. But yeah, she really loved the younger
Yeah.
brother.
Okay, that's a good.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So anyway, guys, I mean, as promised, we'll be talking about Malaysian hospitality ataupun
Yeah.
layanan kita sebagai orang Malaysia. Maybe Arin want to start or comment first on your point of view. Malaysian hospitality ni macam mana ni kita ni?
Actually, I get this idea to talk about the Malaysian hospitality because of when I went to restaurant.
Okay, pergi restoran.
Usually restaurant lah, kan.
Uh-huh.
Bila pergi restaurant, sometimes the waiter dia orang
Macam sengah-sengah ubi.
Sengah-sengah ubi, yes.
Sengah-sengah ubi kita lapar jadi rasa nak marah ke macam mana
kita rasa
tu?
macam kita pula nak makan dia kan. Dah lah kita lapar kan.
Alright, okay.
Tambahan pula restoran tu adalah sebuah restoran yang orang kata ada nama dan bukannya warung tepi jalan.
Okay.
Sometimes warung tepi jalan pun layanan lebih mesra kan, walaupun caranya tak adalah proper sangat.
Alright.
Kadang bang duduk bang, nak duduk nak makan kat mana
Yeah.
kan. Tapi ini bila orang cakap restoran yang ada kelas, sepatutnya sambutan dia kepada pelayan, kepada pelanggan seharusnya lebih mesra kan. Ini memberi gambaran kepada saya apabila mendapat layanan yang kurang baik. Dia menggambarkan bahawa owner restoran tu tidak memberi latihan yang cukup atau apa. Itulah dia.
Alright, okay. Talking about Malaysian hospitality ni, kalau kita ingat MH last time was the tagline of our Malaysia Airlines system, MH, Malaysian Hospitality, and dia orang menang banyak award pada zaman tu.
Yes.
Yang di mana, if I'm not mistaken, 7 consecutive years and all when it comes to all this hospitality and all. Cuma kadang-kadang pernah tak, sama macam Arin juga, kadang-kadang kita terasa bahawa di Malaysia ni layanan yang diberikan kepada turis lain daripada layanan yang diberikan kepada kita,
Saya tak rasa.
iaitu orang Malaysia sendiri. Kadang-kadang ataupun mungkin juga kadang-kadang turis bila datang, bila Mak Saleh datang, kita nampak layanan dia macam extra special. Tapi bila kita, sedangkan kita bayar harga yang sama. Tapi kadang-kadang kita rasa kenapa kita macam dipinggirkan. Pernah tak Arin rasa macam tu?
Saya tak rasa macam tu, sebab saya rasa kan kadang-kadang saya bawa pergi restoran dengan kawan yang foreigner, sometimes dia orang visit Malaysia, right? Layanan yang diberikan kepada kita juga kadang-kadang mereka merasakan kurang selesa. Sebabnya bila mungkinlah cara servis kita di Malaysia ni lain dengan servis di negara mereka. Contohnya macam di negara barat.
Okay.
Nasi. Okay. Contohnya di negara barat, mereka menggunakan tagline customers is always right.
Yes.
Jadi apa saja permintaan pelanggan seboleh-bolehnya mereka akan cuba memenuhi. Contohnya macam di Malaysia, bila kita cakap boleh tak saya minta extra gula sikit dalam minuman ni, kan, padahal lepas tu dia kata tak, apa yang ada dalam menu macam tu lah, dia kata. By the way, so it's something like like a question mark, krik 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 krik.
Yes.
Then sometimes bila I refer to my friend yang memang dah lama duduk dekat Malaysia, mereka juga merasakan bahawa layanan kepada pelanggan ini sangat berbeza dengan negara mereka.
Okay, tapi ada juga some people says that when it comes to services, Southeast Asia especially, Asian lebih special berbanding dengan negara-negara lain.
Suppose like that.
Yes, tapi adakah mungkin juga, the industry of hospitality tu dekat bahagian mana? Ataupun sekarang ni mungkin when it comes to hospitality, we will get those very good hospitality, we gonna be treated nicely, elok dan sebagainya. Kalau tempat yang sangat mahal, ataupun kalau di hotel yang 5 bintang, ataupun bila kita dilihat yang kita bakal memberikan tips yang banyak, baru kita mendapat layanan yang baik. Ataupun Arin rasa macam mana?
Saya rasa mungkin jugalah, sebenarnya dia bergantung kepada mungkin bahagian trainee di bahagian department tempat tu sendiri, kan. Contoh kalau kita tengok di hotel, biasanya di front desk dekat depan tu mesti ada layanan sekurang-kurangnya senyuman, lemah lembut, bicara semua, kan. Sebab itu mungkin macam Wan kata tadi, hotel 5 bintang, bertaraf 5 bintang ke atas, kiranya mereka menerima komen daripada turis. Maklumlah apabila turis daripada luar ni, lebih-lebih daripada negara barat, yang negara maju, yang orang kata tamadunnya lebih lama daripada kita.
Dan nak kata lebih bertamadun, they are more civilized than us. One way to look at it.
Then maybe mereka akan suka komplain. Dan apa yang saya perhatikan, apabila mereka ni datang ke Malaysia, mereka suka memberi komen. Jadi apabila pihak atasan menerima komen daripada mereka ini, pastinya terpaksa mengambil tindakan. Jadi orang di bawah itu lebih takut kepada tindakan-tindakan yang seperti itu. Mereka akan dikenakan memo dan sebagainya. Tetapi kalau kita lihat kepada mungkin restoran yang
just normal restaurants and all.
Just normal restoran yang masih ada hawa dingin dan sebagainya. Tetapi saya pernah kena sekali, saya tak mau cakap nama restoran tu apa.
Alright. Okay.
Selalu sebenarnya kerap kali juga makan di situ dengan rakan-rakan. Okay, kita order satu minuman ini. Di mana minuman ini sebenarnya memang pada asalnya tidak ada gula, tetapi kalau tak ada gula rasanya sangat teruk.
Okay,
Jadi kita rakan-rakan, kita akan selalu minta dia add on sugar.
Alright.
A bit lah, tak banyak lah, as long as orang kata ada rasa sikit, kan. So usually kita pergi memang okey lah, dia orang kata okey boleh tambah, tak ada hal, kan. Kita pergi mana-mana outlet pun semua okey. Then suddenly, kan, bila mungkin tukar orang ke, saya rasa tukar orang lah. Bila tukar orang, bila kita cakap nak tambah sugar sikit dalam tu, dia cakap tak boleh. Why tak boleh? You minta je lah dekat dapur tu tambah, kan. Why tak boleh, kan? Dia kata tak, sebab memang kita tak boleh. I datang sini, it's not first time, this is maybe 100 times, and say like that. So then it suddenly make face, like
All right.
I think,
Okay. So
this is,
so now I think the point is attitude.
yes, attitude.
Attitude. So we are talking about also Malaysian attitude these days. So I mean, it relates. It definitely relates to our hospitality,
Mm-hmm.
how we treat people, how we greet people. I think definitely we'll be talking a lot more about that. But for the time being, I think we'll go for the first song, and I think this is a very special song because why? Because instead of it's a song, we'll be listening more to like a music,
Yeah.
and then we'll be listening to music, and this is a tribute to Benny Benassi. Hello, hello, hello. You are back with me, Ridwan Rosli, Mysuara FM Hot Talk, and also with Miss Arin talking about Malaysian hospitality today, sharing our experience. If you have anything to say, do check out our Facebook, Mysuara FM. We are also live on Facebook, and you can comment there straight away, ladies and gentlemen. So, Arin, you were talking about just now that the attitude of these people. For example, if we go to a restaurant and all, I mean, the definition of hospitality is the relationship between a guest and a host.
Yes.
Last time, zaman dahulu kala, guest
Once
and
upon a time.
once upon a time, zaman dahulu kala adalah apabila kita menerima seorang tetamu dan macam mana kita melayan tetamu tu. Kalau dalam Islam pun at least 3 hari lah. Orang kata yang kita kena sangat-sangat elok dan sebagainya. Dan sama juga dengan I believe, and also in other religion. In other religion, I mean, because hospitality is started off, I mean, back those days, I mean, it can be connected to religion. I believe that even if you check it out online and all, for example, Judaism praises hospitality to strangers and guests based largely on the examples of Abraham and Lot in the book of Genesis. So we, when we talk about hospitality, it can also correlate with religion. For example, Christianity. In Christianity, hospitality is a virtue, which is a reminder of sympathy for strangers and a rule to welcome visitors. But these days, when we talk about hospitality, most of the time it's about the service sector, sektor perkhidmatan. Dan di mana bila kita bercakap mengenai sektor perkhidmatan, bukan sahaja untuk rakyat Malaysia, tetapi juga kita bercakap mengenai sektor pelancongan di Malaysia, iaitu macam mana orang nak datang melancong, ataupun kalau kita sendiri sebagai rakyat Malaysia, adakah tempat-tempat yang mungkin kita kata, oh, dekat negeri tu elok. Ada setengah-setengah negeri, mungkin ada orang suka berjalan ke Melaka, ada orang suka berjalan ke Penang dan sebagainya. Bukan sahaja sebab makanan dia sedap, tapi kita kata, oh, orang-orangnya baik, layanannya baik, ke Kelantan, ke Terengganu dan sebagainya. Arin rasa macam mana benda tu? Ada tak pengalaman Arin sendiri?
Pengalaman saya pergi ke tempat yang menarik, of course saya takut nak sebut kalau sebab bila saya sebut
tak apa, tapi dia perkongsian.
Okay.
Tapi mungkin perkongsian dia tidak menggambarkan keseluruhan negeri.
Okay.
Tapi mungkin kita boleh
Saya pernah pergi ke satu pulau yang orang kata pulau yang agak famous di Malaysia ni, memang Langkawi lah.
Okey, Pulau Langkawi.
Pulau Langkawi.
Bukan Pulau Pinang
Pulau Pinang tak apa. Hari saya pergi.
Pulau Pinang macam balik kampung. It's like going back to your hometown.
Pulau Pinang orangnya ramah-ramah.
Alright,
kat
okay.
sana kan banyak anak mami kan.
Macam Miss Arin sendiri lah.
Yes. Okay.
Dan juga sebab tu kita ada orang macam saudara Adi.
Adi pun kita tengok ramah kan.
Yes,
tu orang Penang tu. Presiden GPMS sendiri pun orang Penang juga.
Orang Penang. Alright, yes.
Okay, jadi saya pernah pergi ke Langkawi. Okay, di mana di Langkawi tempatnya memang menarik dan tentulah kita expect makanannya juga, kita nak rasa makanan orang Langkawi ni macam selalu orang cakap laksa dekat sana sedap kan. Tapi saya tak tahu kalau orang lain tak terkena, tetapi saya terasa begitu apabila kita pergi ke sesebuah restoran tadi, they like not welcome us to their restaurant.
Kenapa tu? Mungkin dah laku sangat kot.
I'm not sure about that, but you know, when we go there sudah tidak disambut. Tapi bila kita duduk, tunggu dia datang serve, ambil order saja pun lambat. Okay, agak dalam. Kita dah duduk, lepas tu kita kena pergi panggil dia pula.
Alright.
Kita kena pergi panggil dia pula. Lepas tu, okay, sekejap datang ambil order pun, tak ada senyuman, tak ada, okay, nak makan apa cik? Okay, nak order apa? Just ambil like pen, tulis. Okay. Lepas tu daripada sini dia dah jerit, okay, laksa 3, air,
Alright.
okay, semua kan. Okay, just like that. Okay, so we are still okay. Lepas tu after that,
The attitude again.
yes, the attitude.
The attitude. Ataupun mungkin boleh saya katakan when it comes to attitude, especially Malaysian these days, the younger generation, I would say that they are not really courteous. Is it fair to say? Adakah dia orang kurang berbudi bahasa?
I don't think so. Actually it's not at all.
Alright.
Sebab macam Wan kata, tidak kesemuanya, hanya
Yes.
sesetengah. Saya berpendapat lah. Mungkin mereka rasa ini adalah kerja. Mereka
Alright.
makan gaji, kerja, dan mereka merasakan mereka hanya datang untuk kutip gaji setiap bulan.
Attitude again.
Kan?
That's the
dia ada
attitude.
sikap,
Because
so-
why? Because there's no
Yes,
responsibility
tidak ada responsibility for
in
that.
what you do. Because what?
Yes.
Because this is the attitude people these days where you don't think you need to be on time.
Mhm,
You
mhm.
don't think that you need to be nice to people. And
Yes.
actually some people even think that they need to be paid extra just to be nice towards
Mhm.
people.
Yes, I
Kalau
think
nak saya senyum boleh tapi bayar gaji lebih. Nak saya rajin boleh tapi bayar gaji lebih.
macam stewardess ya.
I mean these are the attitude.
Maybe.
But maybe also in their defense, they would say that they are tired.
You know, like macam Wan said just now, is when we back to the religion, our religion, kita bila ada tetamu datang, kita perlu bersifat baik, bercakap baik dan
Yes.
sebagainya. Saya rasa sekiranya mereka kembali kepada agama, mereka akan sedar
Yes,
bahawa
yes,
tingkah laku
definitely.
mereka itu adalah salah.
Yes, definitely. Because why? Because kita terkenal. I mean, especially orang Barat melihat orang Timur ni, dia adalah orang yang lembut.
Ya.
Orang yang orang kata bercakapnya dengan adab sopan dan sebagainya.
Betul.
Tetapi mungkin orang kata with all this globalization things going on, a lot of even Malaysian doesn't feel. Bila orang Malaysia rasa dia bukan orang Malaysia. Bila orang Asia tak rasa dia Asia. Lebih-lebih lagi tak perlulah dia duduk di luar negara lama sangat. Mungkin dia baru pergi bercuti 2-3 hari, dia balik dah lebih mak saleh daripada mak saleh. Dan itu adalah antara benda-benda yang kita tengok agak melucukan, tetapi itu juga agak menarik, membuktikan how easily Malaysia can adapt or to how easily Malaysia can adapt and adopt things what they think is right. Not what is actually right, but
Yes.
what they think is right. And I think that is very interesting to
Yes.
see. And especially in our service industry, bila kita bercakap mengenai pelancongan, kita nak orang datang negara kita. Tetapi kalau servis-servis macam ni pun tidak memuaskan. Dan saya rasa apa yang Arin cuba katakan, apa yang kita bincangkan pada hari ini adalah perkara ini menjadi lebih tak cantik berbanding dengan sebelum ini. Sebelum ini saya rasa Malaysia, we are very famous
Yes.
for being to have that warm welcome, warm greetings of hospitality.
Yes, everybody want to come to Malaysia, right?
Yes,
for that.
but these days we have attitude problem. And I think that is one thing we would also love to listen to our listeners, to know, to get the response from our listeners. What do you guys think about our hospitality, especially in the service industry
Yeah,
these days?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
I think-
yes, Aaron.
I think one thing when you talk about when you say Malaysian atau Asian supposed to be nice, friendly and so on. Tapi sekarang ni macam dah terbalik kalau kita pergi ke luar negara lebih.
They are the one who copied us.
Sekarang
Yeah,
sudah
yeah,
terbalik.
yeah, yeah.
Budaya
One
itu
way.
dicerap oleh mereka dan kita
Yes.
tinggal yang baki-baki.
Ya, lepas tu kita pun dah tak buat dah
Kan?
benda tu macam tu macam letih lah, tak dapat duit, tak payah buat lah. Ni apa semua.
Kan?
Lepas tu pula we have, I mean it's like maybe sometimes the attitude these days is if I do this, what will I get? I buat, I dapat apa?
Nah, that's why.
There is another attitude. Sedangkan untuk jadi seorang baik, you tak perlu dapat gaji untuk jadi seorang yang baik.
Betul.
Memang kita hidup kena jadi orang baik pun. Tak mestinya okay, I dapat gaji then only I jadi orang baik. I don't need to be nice to people, especially when it comes, I believe this Malaysian hospitality, when we talk about hospitality everywhere, it's all about responsibility.
Yes.
And also it's about attitude. Being a responsible, not only when you're working in that line, but as a human being, as a Malaysian, being a responsible Malaysian is being nice to people.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, we should be nice to people. We should be courteous, and this is
But one,
ini diperlukan oleh setiap warga negara.
you know what I think. It's better we go to someone's house
Yes.
untuk dapat service hospitality yang lebih baik, kerana dia still welcome us.
Yes.
Compared to we go to the restaurant
Pergi restoran
yang
ke,
kita
pergi
bayar.
hotel ke, pergi apa ke. So I think this is the attitude when people think that, oh, I don't need to be nice anymore. And then when people are start comparing themselves to other people, bila orang kata, oh, orang lain pun tak baik, I pun tak perlulah baik. I tak perlulah orang kata layan orang lemah lembut dan sebagainya. But because what? Because last time when we talk about history, let's go back to history. Hospitality also relate closely dengan etiquette ataupun etika. Atau beretika. And then zaman dahulu, bila kita bercakap mengenai hospitality, bila kita bercakap mengenai etiquette, kita bercakap mengenai golongan aristokrat dan ke atas.
Bangsawan lah.
Bangsawan yang mempunyai etiket yang cukup bagus, cukup menghormati dan sebagainya. Dan pada waktu sekarang, adakah ia kembali macam zaman dahulu yang di mana orang yang berduit, orang yang berjawatan sahaja yang beretika? Etika dari segi apa? Menghormati orang, bercakap dengan nada yang bagus, gerak body language yang bagus dan sebagainya.
Mungkin juga macam cara yang Wan cakap tu, mungkin juga adakah persekitaran kita, siapa yang kita bergaul itu menentukan cara kita memberi layanan kepada orang. Sekiranya kita
pendedahan, exposure, mungkin juga pendedahan, mungkin juga ada setengah-setengah orang tidak didedahkan dengan hospitality yang bagus.
Sebab kalau macam daripada segi yang macam kalau di kalangan orang dulu, di kalangan orang-orang bangsawan, mereka memang dididik untuk mempunyai attitude yang baik kan. Cara pemakanan, cara peradaban dan sebagainya, di mana perkara-perkara ini tidak ada di kalangan orang kebanyakan. Kan kalau kita lihat, saya suka lihat cerita-cerita Inggeris, sejarah Inggeris yang lama, di mana sekiranya mereka adalah di kalangan golongan bangsawan, mereka siap ada cara duduk, makan, beradab dan sebagainya, guna garpu dan sudu. Tetapi sekiranya orang kebanyakan pakai tangan, duduklah macam mana nak duduk pun. Dan ini menyebabkan double standard, ada standard berbeza di antara mereka. Tapi zaman sekarang takkanlah kita nak kategorikan
mungkin
macam
juga
tu lagi.
Orang zaman sekarang akan kata, otak kita sekarang semua dah hak sama rata, dah tak perlu dah macam tu. Makanlah, nak makan macam mana, kaki ke atas, muka kat bawah ke, nak makan bawah meja ke, ini adalah hak kemanusiaan. This is my human right to eat under the table. This is my human right to eat using my feet, not my hand.
Bukan nanti ada yang perjuangkan kata itu kes dera pula kan.
Tapi mungkin akan kata itu adalah hak saya. Hak saya nak makan pakai kaki.
It's okay untuk yourself, right? But not to other people.
I mean, the attitude of people that we have these days, I mean, with all these ideas, they're saying that, oh, this is lame, tak perlulah, or this is too British, or this is too British, or you ingat you queen ke nak jalan macam tu, nak makan macam tu.
I paid you, okay?
Yes. So when it comes to hospitality, I mean, yes, especially when it comes to the service industry, you pay for that service. You pay for that service. And then, but again, some of the people in the service industry, in the hospitality line, will say that there are clients who have very, very bad attitude. And I wouldn't deny that.
Yes.
I wouldn't deny that there are some people yang di mana kalau kita bekerja dan kalau dia bayar kita, dia buat kita betul-betul macam kuli dan hamba.
Ya, ada. Tapi saya rasa orang Malaysia tak buat macam tu. Saya rasa lah.
Tapi ada juga kita dengar kes-kes yang there are Malaysian who's treating other people that way. Mungkin orang tu bila dia rasa dia besar sikit, mungkin dia rasa dia ada duit sikit, mungkin dia rasa dia hebat sikit, then they start treating other people like peanuts. Like, kau ni semua tak penting. So I buat apa yang I nak buat. So I think when it comes to attitude, when it comes to hospitality, it goes both ways.
Actually, when talk about attitude, it's a very hard thing to talk.
Yes.
Why not we just listen to the music first?
All right. Okay, so let's go. our next song.
What is our next song?
What is our next song? We'll go. This is not really an old school song. This is quite recent, but yeah, it's not that new. Ladies and gentlemen, is Akon Against the Grain. Hello. You are back with us. Me, Ridwan, Rosli, and Arin.
Actually, Rivan, maybe someone's blur. Suppose Didi was here, chef
Yes.
from Le Cordon Bleu, but suddenly I replaced.
Yes. As again, as
Like nobody.
yes, no. As we mentioned, that Didi cannot make it because
Yes.
a death occurred. I mean,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, a
Yeah.
close friend and her family members.
Actually, we invite her here because of she has experience
Yeah.
As a caterer. You know, dia ada pelayan dekat bawah-bawah dia banyak. So we want to ask her sebagai seorang owner kepada restaurant,
Yeah.
how she train dia punya pelayan dekat bawah dia.
Yes.
Kan, tapi tak apalah, dah beliau tak boleh nak sama dengan kita. Saya mewakili lah.
Alright, no, it's okay.
Tapi saya tidak bercakap bagi pihak seorang pemilik restoran. Saya bercakap bagi pihak orang awam.
Seorang pengguna.
Ya, seorang pengguna.
Seorang
Apa yang
pengguna
saya rasa
yang
sebagai hospitality.
that you experienced all
Yes.
this before. And then we got this one comment.
Mhm.
But again, cannot just blame people who are serving. Sometimes customers are rude too. As we mentioned earlier, there are some customers who think that when they pay for something, they have all the rights.
Yeah, like one said just now lah.
Yeah, they have all the rights to do anything and everything. But again, based on my experience, I just want to share my experience. I think it's like, no matter where we are, tak kira lah tempat tu mahal,
Yeah.
murah ataupun apa, tetapi kebiasaannya, not all the time, kebiasaannya, if we start the discussion dengan cara yang lembut, dengan cara yang elok, dan kalau kita bertanya, normally things will go well. Things will go well.
Yes, yes.
Sebagai contoh, katakan kalau kita nampak kedai tu sangat sibuk, walaupun kedai biasa, dia mungkin even kalau kedai tepi jalan sekalipun, ada orang jual cendol dan juga jual biasa tu rojak.
Lori tu kan.
Walaupun ada orang ramai dan sebagainya, sebab saya pernah sekali, saya just nak share my experience. Masa tu anak saya dia menangis dalam kereta. Jadi waktu tu saya keluar, lepas tu pula orang semua nampak anak saya buka pintu, dia menangis semua benda. Jadi kiranya masa tu ramai orang dekat rojak cendol tu. Jadi I said, I nak beli rojak cendol, nak beli rojak dan lepas tu nak beli cendol. Lepas anak I menangis and all semua benda. Lepas tu saya cakap elok, saya kata saya minta maaf, boleh tak kata kalau bagi kat saya dulu. Saya kata saya nak satu rojak, satu cendol je. Sebab anak saya mengamuk. Lepas tu ada orang lain yang menunggu. Saya pun cakap kat semua orang juga, saya minta maaf, boleh tak kalau saya nak minta. And everyone
Yeah, they understand.
just go on. Lepas tu pula uncle yang jual tu pun tak apalah, you ambil dululah.
Yelah, anak dah mengamuk. Sebenarnya orang Malaysia ni actually sangat memahami
so
kan.
if you ask me, I rasa Malaysian sangat memahami. But there are also times yang di mana yang sepatutnya kita rasa orang tu patut faham, tapi orang tu buat tak faham pun ada juga. Sometimes. But again and again, I think it's all about macam mana how we approach things.
How we negotiate with
Yeah,
them.
how we negotiate. I mean, it's like if we expect people to give us great hospitality, I think it needs to start from us.
Yes.
If we talk to them nicely, if we talk to them kindly, dengan cara yang baik, saya rasa insyaAllah mungkin kita juga akan I mean, you get what you give.
Yes.
You get what you give, how you treat people and all. And I truly believe in that. But as you said, sometimes, Arin, kadang-kadang kita tak faham. Mungkin some people, they are, we try to understand. They are stressed. They have a lot of work. So what? But again, this is your work.
Yeah. But actually,
I mean, I wish I can go to the restaurant and say, I know you are stressed. Jadi tak apalah, I buat air sendiri.
maybe.
I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Yeah.
But we can't do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we know that sometimes they look sweating and all, they look very stressed. But kita nak kata, oh, I nak order 2 chicken chop tapi I nampak you letih, tak apalah, I buatkan lah.
Kita buat, kita serve, kita makan. Lepas tu kita bayar dekat dia.
Kita bayar. We wish we could do that sometimes, but no. But again and again, as I said, I mean, it's up to the individuals and it's up to the people that we deal with. Ada orang yang reti bahasa, ada orang yang memang tak reti bahasa. Kita cakap lah macam mana pun, elok macam mana pun, dia nak kalau boleh dia cuma akan dengar. Ada juga orang yang jenis dia akan dengar kalau orang yang dia lihat berkuasa, famous, ada duit, suruh dia baru dia buat. Pun ada juga orang macam tu.
Ya, ada.
Ada juga.
Memang ada pun.
Kata kalau kita ni bukan siapa-siapa je, kita suruhlah dia buat apa pun.
Sebab tu kadang kita tengok, ini pun juga satu persepsi ya Wan. Kalau contoh yang macam kita tengok pergi ke satu tempat yang eksklusif macam jual barangan pakaian.
Yes.
Eksklusif. Bila kita datang dengan bus slipper cepu ataupun short, something like that.
Yeah.
Mereka akan nak dengan tak nak je kan. Tapi bila dia nampak you datang dengan very smart, you know.
Yeah.
Lepas tu mungkinlah ada mungkinlah you pakai slipper Jepun, tapi slipper Jepun jenama mahal sikit.
Slipper Jepun berjenama.
Kan? Slipper Jepun berjenama kan.
Yeah.
Lepas tu walaupun you pakai just t-shirt pagoda, tapi pagoda belakang jenama juga kan, mungkin baru dia nak layan ke kan.
Yeah, but again and again, when it comes to hospitality, when you work in the hospitality lines, it's your job.
That's why I say they just come to
no matter who, even if it's a kid. Even if it's a kid who comes in and say that, for example, if there's a kid say that, if you sell a car, for example, you're a salesperson, and then there's a kid come in and say, I want to buy a car. Of course, a lot of people will just laugh at the kid. Maybe I would laugh at the kid first, but I will ask after that. I mean, yeah, you would buy a car. Do you mind if I ask you? I mean, who are you buying it for? And kalau dia kata, oh tak, I'm buying it for my dad, and I can pay for it. So I'll be like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, my job is to sell cars, and if you can buy the car, I mean, I don't care.
Because mana tahu anak jutawan mana tak nak bagi hadiah dekat bapak dia kan.
Nak beli kat bapak dia kan. Lepas tu dia pun tak reti kan. Dia pun dah menabung dia buka boot kereta, penuh dalam boot kereta tu duit.
Kan.
Kita pun tak tahu. But again and again, when it comes to hospitality, I believe no matter who you serve, it is our job. If you're working in that line, it is our job to
actually
do it.
they have to put in their mind, every customer is their rezeki.
Yeah.
You know, if kalau dia layan baik, rezeki tu datang mencurah-curah. Dia kena tahu setiap customer itu sometimes like a, you know, iklan bergerak.
Yes. Exactly.
Bila kita beri attitude yang baik, kita layan yang baik, walau kadang-kadang makanan tu tak adalah sesedap sangat, tetapi disebabkan because of the service, dia buat rasa you selesa untuk pergi. Kalau Wan tanya I, compare to makanan yang sedap dan yang sebelah pun sedap juga, tapi mungkin yang sebelah sini lebih sedap, kan? Tetapi
but again, sedap is very
subjective, right? Tapi
lidah kita lah,
kan, tapi bila you punya layanan tu selesa,
exactly.
Bila you dapat satu tempat makanan yang selesa, walaupun makanan tu tak berapa nak sedap, tak apalah orang layanan you, at least senyuman dia tu pun dah membuatkan makanan tu rasa sedap.
Very simple example, I totally understand what you mean, Arin. Contohnya kedai tu panas. Kedai tu panas, kita tahu dah gerai and all. Tapi katakanlah kalau tiba-tiba owner kedai tu kata tak apalah, ni kipas tu sebenarnya menghala pada dia, menghala pada cashier. Tapi dia ambil, dia tanya kita, Cik panas tak apa cik, saya pusingkan kipas saya untuk dia. Padahal memang tetap masih panas. Tetap masih lagi panas.
Tapi hati sejuk sikit lah.
Hati sejuk. Hati sejuk, and time tu lah orang kata kita akan kempen kau-kau.
Pergi kedai tu,
kedai tu best. Padahal tetap panas je.
Padahal kedai tu is just like kalau di BKL datang untuk bagi A, B, C ke, dia bagi B je kan.
Bukan, kalau di BKL datang dia lari. Sebab di BKL datang robot. Bukan A, B, C. Di BKL datang dia lari.
Itu gerai haram.
Itu gerai haram. Kita akan pergi because of the attitude, the hospitality. So I think when it comes to hospitality, this is the thing that we are talking about. Not just high-end place, but everywhere. I mean, how people treat us. I mean, not only in the hotel business, not only in the restaurant business, but also all the other service. services, for example valet services ke, ataupun kita boleh kata dekat as you mentioned, even dekat gerai sekalipun ataupun dekat mana-mana, how people treat us.
Yes, betul.
And sometimes when we talk about restaurant, when we talk about tempat makan, tempat duduk ataupun hotel and all, sometimes it's not about the facilities, but how we are treated.
Yes.
If we are treated with respect,
Yes.
if we are treated with kindness, we would love being there.
Yes.
Because what? Because there are places that me myself, I will use the term. For example, my close friend would know that there are certain places that I usually goes. I mean, the place that I usually eat, the place that I usually makan, minum, ataupun my close friend would even know. I mean, the hospitals that I love to go most and all. Because what? Because the way I look at it is, or at these places, I feel like home.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
feel like home. Because why? Because you know the people knows you, and you feel welcome.
Adib Anam's comment here.
Yeah.
He say we will have better hospitality once we are upgrading our mentality to the max.
Yeah. I would agree. We will have better hospitality once we are upgraded. Once we upgrade our mentality to the max. But how can we upgrade our mentalities? But it seems that macam dah tak boleh upgrade dah, and it seems that these days people are downgrading the mentality.
When talk about mentality, I still like how macam mana lagi nak
When
upgrade
common
mentalities,
sense
right?
are
So
not
it's
common
like,
anymore.
Yeah.
when being courteous, sometimes you try to be, you have to have you try to be courteous, ataupun you try to be for men, you try to be gentleman.
Yes.
When, for example, that when there's a woman on the table and you ask her, is it what do you feel like drinking or this and that, and sometimes it is being misunderstood as flirting.
That's probably maybe because of the culture.
Yeah, for some people, for example, yeah, you spill katakanlah Arin minum terjatuh air dan sebagainya, of course one akan ambilkan tisu. But for some other people who doesn't get that, oh, this guy is trying to flirt with me.
Yeah, that's why. Maybe tak biasa kot Wan dengan keadaan
Jadi macam
yang
mana
macam
tu Deep? Macam mana kita nak selesaikan tu? Nak
macam
upgrade
mana,
macam
Deep?
mana? Kena hempuk kepala ke? Bagi dia center balik ke macam mana?
Adib gives a solution, Adib.
Yeah, Adib give us. So while we wait for Adib punya solution, I think we'll go to the next break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be listening to Asha, My Boo. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hari ni kita bercakap mengenai Malaysian hospitality with me, Ridwan Rosli, and also Miss Arin.
Yeah.
So just now we were talking about the mentality and how to fix the mentality. And I did suggested that mungkin untuk setengah-setengah orang apa yang kita boleh buat adalah kita lepuk je dia. Dan Adib said exactly, I would agree with what Ridwan said.
Ketuk kepala, pop.
Yeah, so but again, that is us not being courteous, and that is us not being kind. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that ni semua adalah tanggungjawab bersama.
Betul lah tu.
Dan adalah kita, I rasa walaupun kita strangers, kita mungkin orang yang tak dikenali, tapi kalau kita tengok sesuatu yang tak patut, bukan kata kita jaga kain orang, jaga tepi kain orang, tetapi mungkin kita patut menegur, ataupun mungkin kita patut komen dengan cara yang berhemah.
Are you talking about something happened recently?
I'm not sure, but yeah. Tapi I rasa mungkin, but these days because with Facebook, with social media, we are not being courteous anymore. We are not being kind anymore.
Especially this sentuh pasal yang berita hangat ni.
Wah,
Alif, but not that Alif
Okay, utusan Malaysia. This is the cover of utusan Malaysia saying that 2 malam di lock up beri saya pengajaran. Hospitality.
Yes.
I rasa hospitality di penjara ataupun di lock up di Malaysia, when it comes to Malaysian PDRM hospitality, I think at least you're gonna get food and then ada bumbung di atas.
But I think dia tengok pada tahanan jugalah.
Okay.
I rasa lah kalau yang ditahan itu mungkin macam kes yang this Alif Aziz, actually dia adalah somebody jugalah, orang kenal dia kan.
Okay.
kategori berprofil tinggi.
Alright. Mungkin Alif Aziz, Alif Anas lain.
Alif Anas saya bukan Alif Anas. Jangan
Alright.
risau. It's not Alif Anas, it's Alif Aziz. Okay.
Alright. Okay, kalau
mungkin dia dapat hospitality yang baik.
tak kalau Alif Anas tak masuk lekat lah.
Dia baik.
Dia
Dia tak
lah.
baik. You don't want to try what? Nak rasa tak
No,
hospitality.
it's okay. Maybe next time in Hot Talk we can call upon somebody from PDRM to share us what is it, all these SOPs, and also that people understand.
Betul.
These days in Malaysia, the problem is when it comes to comments.
Yes.
And then I think if you ask me, hospitality, attitude, courtesy, kindness, dia ada berkait rapat juga dengan how we use the social media.
Yes.
Because why? Because most of the time when what we see in the social media, most of the time are not that kind. So when we look at things, the way we comment on things, we are not that kind, we are not that courtesy. And then when we hear about stories that mungkin betul, mungkin tak betul, dia sedikit sebanyak mempengaruhi cara kita berfikir dan juga cara kita bertindak.
That's why setengah orang cakap sekiranya orang itu berpendidikan tinggi, belum tentu dia dikategorikan sebagai bijak.
Ya, betul. Berilmu tidak bererti, or in English it would be knowledgeable doesn't mean that you are wise.
Yes.
A wise person might not be knowledgeable because of the exposure or also because of experience.
Yes,
but by the end of
I
the
agree
day,
with that.
because if that person is wise, no matter what information that you give to him or her, then he or she will make it into something bigger.
Yes.
For example, I would love to quote my alma mater, VI ada motto, give a wise man instruction and he'll be yet wiser. So you give a wise man, orang yang bijak, you give him instruction, dia akan jadi orang yang lebih bijak.
Lebih bijak, yes.
It doesn't mean that once a person is wise, you don't give him instruction anymore. So I think this is the attitude that we all need. Kita semua kena saling memperingati when it comes to hospitality. Again, it reflects our country. It reflects our tourism industry. It reflects everything.
Yes.
Again and again, it goes back to attitude and also and also mentality.
So the point now is we need to upgrade our attitude and mentality.
Okay, and that it would be very, very difficult to do. And that would be very, very tough to do.
And this is what we are trying to do actually now, Wan.
I think most important thing is kesedaran.
Yes.
Kalau tak ada kesedaran, then
How to make them sedar? That's why. Kita simbang air ke?
kalau GPMS pula dia ada prinsip 4 sedar.
4 sedar.
Tapi masalah sekarang ni ada orang yang duduk dalam GPMS pun tak sedar apa prinsip 4 sedar tu. Dia rasa dia sedar. Tapi dia tak sedar-sedar pun. Dan sedar ni beza dengan sadar.
Okay, sadar tu.
4 sadar is different. 4 sadar is not GPMS. GPMS is 4 sedar.
Okay.
But again and again, ada orang yang duduk dalam GPMS pun dia tak sedar-sedar. Jadi macam mana tu?
Kena tanya dia ketua penerangan.
So this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, when it comes to hospitality, I believe it should come from every single one of us. I mean, sedekah tu satu senyuman.
Yeah. Senyuman itu satu sedekah, Wan.
I'm very sorry. Senyuman itu satu sedekah.
Yeah.
So even if you don't have anything to offer, you don't have any money, you don't have any sort of materials to offer, at least we can offer our smile. We can offer our smile. Is it a fake smile or is it a real smile?
Fake smile is just like that.
But still, it's a smile. It is still a smile. A fake smile or a real smile. By the end of the day, it is still a smile.
You know what, man? Kalau you kerja dekat restaurant, if let's say you stress with the customers, sometimes customers also they have their attitude, right? When you smile, maybe you can reduce your sakit hati, right?
Because it reduces stress level.
Let's say if you're tengah marah kan, you marah kata dengan Camilla telah tumpahkan cat dekat you punya kereta yang hebat tu yang kat luar tu kan. Then you nak orang, thank you Camilla. Oh, you nice. So very nice. Oh, you sudah pandai belajar dekat tadika. It can reduce
Yes,
your
yes.
anger, right?
So smile can actually, I mean, changes the way we think, the way we see things, and all. And again, I think it goes back to being having a positive attitude,
Yes.
and try to enjoy your work. For example, as you mentioned, yeah, we try to understand that if you work in a service industry,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of stress. There's a lot of type of people. But again, I mean, that's your work.
Yes, yes.
If you can't handle it, don't work there.
Yes, that's why we say kalau you rasa tak boleh duduk dekat bahagian servis, better don't.
Eh,
Better you jadi kerani, you serve your boss only.
yeah, but again, I mean, it's like put it aside that it's not just because of a job,
Yes.
but as a human being, we should be nice to people.
I
So I think everyone, every single human being should practice a good PR, a good public relations.
you know what? Okay, as a communication people, we talk about PR, but
Yes.
they don't learn about the PR.
But I mean, if
But-
you are a nice person, you are a nice person.
But
End of stories.
you pernah dengar about this one when they say bila ia jadi minat, kita akan buat dengan penuh passionate, dia rasa macam ni.
Betul.
But bila ia jadi satu kerjaya, ia adalah sesuatu yang berbeza.
Yes.
That's why sebelum ni kita lakukan dia dengan penuh keikhlasan, keseronokan, tapi bila ia menjadi satu kerja hakiki kita, ia menjadi macam satu you kena buat sebab you kena buat. That's it.
But
That's what we call
for some people. Maybe that's how they look at it. But again and again, I mean, when we talk about just now, we were talking about hospitality, we were talking about mentality, we were talking about attitude.
Mhm.
Everyone should play their own role.
Yes.
Everyone should play
Yes,
their
I
role.
agree with that.
No matter who you are, no matter you are a customer, no matter again that even if you're a customer, you have your customers right.
Mhm.
But I would strongly disagree with certain customers. For example, bila dia rasa layanan yang dia dapat tak berapa tepat, dia terus marah orang, dia
cannot
terus
lah.
maki orang.
Cannot
There
be.
are people like that. But again, I would say that if you really want to make changes, if you really want to change, for example, that when you are being served badly, why not you cakap, you bagi tahu dengan cara yang elok.
Mhm.
You bagi tahu dengan cara yang elok. I would really love to share this very interesting story
Mhm.
where this is a very high-end place that I went to and I was served badly. But I would save the story after the song.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break, go to the next song. Ladies and gentlemen, Sweetest Girl. Enjoy.
Sweetest girl.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So, as promised, just my experience. I mean, this very nice place that I used to go, and that was like this one time that I wanted to go with my younger brother and all. But again, it is our bad because what? Because let's just say that we were not dressed appropriately. But again, because I know that we were not dressed appropriately, so I asked the person, I mean, at the table there, I mean, at the front desk, saying that, can I go up and this and that? Because I said, I'm not sure, am I dressed properly or what? But guess what? She gave me, I mean, it's like she wasn't nice at all.
Mhm.
All sort of things, all sort of insults came out.
Mhm.
But again, to be fair, I mean, I take it as Malaysian hospitality, but she was a foreigner. The one working was not a Malaysian. She gave me a very good insult for a good 5 to 10 minutes,
Mhm.
and I was very unhappy. I was very unhappy because why? Because I was there with my family members and all, but again, I don't want to be rude back to her. So the only thing that I could, lucky me, I mean, I knew the general manager, so I was so pissed off at that time. And then I know that there were a couple of other people working there who actually know that I'm quite a frequent over there, who gave me that look, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna just lose my temper over here. So I said, it's all right. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. So while I was walking back to the car, so I was texting the general manager a very super long message saying that I feel very, very sad. I was not pissed off.
Yes,
I
yes,
know
yes.
that general manager doesn't know
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
about it. I was telling him that
You're disappointed with the service.
I
of
was
the,
disappointed and I was very sad because I was insulted.
Yeah.
I was insulted by a person that I don't know, treating me as if that I can't even afford a coffee over there. So, but it's okay. But as I told to the general manager, I said, I gave him the exact time when I was there and how does the person look like and all. I said, I believe that she's a great staff, but at the same time, maybe she needs to be reminded that everyone should deserve a good hospitality.
Yes.
A good hospitality. I mean, it's like no matter who you are, I mean, or what you wear and all. I mean, that's like 1,000 again and again in whatever we do. There's 1,000 way to do it. For
Yes,
example,
yes.
kalau saya nak marah Arin sekarang, ada 1,001 cara saya nak marah Arin.
Yeah.
Mungkin cara ke 1,002 tu, kenapa perlu marah? Tak perlulah marah.
That's why.
Kalau kita nak tegur orang, ada 1,001 cara kita nak tegur. Mungkin kita boleh pilih cara yang paling bersesuaian. But again and again, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, I experience it also. Sometimes you just don't understand why people are treating you so badly.
That's why. I have a same feel like you when I went to the restaurant. I just told you.
Yeah.
Right.
Apa dosaku?
We just come to eat and I paid for that. It's okay if you say you want to charge a bit amount for the brown sugar untuk letak dalam punya makanan. Dan sometimes ada satu lagi cara yang saya rasa saya tak suka, Wan.
Yeah.
Bila kita minta satu something, can you so, contohlah minta sambal lebih ke apa kan? Boleh tak pakai extra sauce? Oh,
tak boleh.
This boleh. Ini kena bayar 50 sen ya. It's okay, you bagi 10.
Yeah, as if sometimes we don't have money to pay that 50 cent.
Kan? Because we know it's charges, doesn't matter.
No, but I mean, it's okay to tell 50 cent.
Yeah.
Tapi tak boleh ke bagi tahu, boleh cik, tapi kami minta maaf, kami charge 50 sen. Boleh tak?
Kan?
Janganlah cakap 50 sen ni tau.
It's
Macam
like
tak ada duit.
kan?
Kita tahulah kita dah lah muka tak ada duit dah, tapi janganlah buat macam tu. Orang tak ada duit pun rasa hati juga.
Dah lah muka tu memang muka nampak muka tak ada duit dah kan?
Kita tak ada muka tak ada duit pun janganlah orang kata sampai rasa hati sangat.
Kan? Orang ada duit pun terasa.
Orang ada duit pun terasa.
Macam tanya Wan.
Orang tak ada duit lagi lah terasa kan. Dah lah kita kadang-kadang ni bila orang kata ni kena charge ni RM1, kita tahu kena charge. But again, as I said, there's 1,001 way to say tak ada, kena bayar.
Yeah, diplomasi.
Diplomasi. But again, I mean, it's like to share sometimes when it comes to all this hospitality, what I had a very, very a bad experience. But this is not in Malaysia, because I would love to mention this because why? Because it is just next door.
Yeah.
When I was in Singapore, once I reached at the airport, it was me and my wife. Back then. Back in those days, we were going to Singapore to hang out with our friends and all. So when we just reached at the airport, so I went and asked at one of those, I don't know, maybe the security guy, but he looks like he works at the airport. So I went and asked him and said, where can I get a taxi? Guess what he said? He said, sir, you don't go and get a taxi. You go get a bus. Because taxi is expensive, you know. I'm like, no, I want to get a taxi. I mean, I'm asking you, where can I get a taxi? Where's the best place for me to get a taxi and everything? I just don't want to hail it, everywhere. What? And again, he said, no, sir. You take the bus. The taxi is very expensive. You take the bus. You go walk over there, but there's cheaper bus also.
I think I know what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't afford a taxi.
No. You for asking that, you have to give a tip. Bagi tip dulu dekat dia supaya dia tahu you ada duit. Lepas tu baru dia bagi tahu how to get the taxi.
But because he was actually holding some sort of signs of saying this, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I really just want to take a taxi. The third time, then only he was like, Okay, you can take taxi. What type of taxi you want? Oh, like this. This one a bit expensive. Oh, like this. Oh, that one considered limo already. That one you don't need to see. Yeah. Seriously, and that was in Singapore International Airport.
You punya muka tak ada duit, Wan.
Sedih I. Kalau I tak ada duit pun cakap je lah, cik. Taxi harga macam ni. Bas harga macam ni. I faham lah. Tapi sebab nak marah punya pasal apa semua benda, I want the most expensive limo that you have.
Okay.
Lepas tu pula dia tanya pula, sure not? That is my experience, ladies and gentlemen. And then to double check that, you can actually ask my wife.
Hasan dalam mereka jangan marah. Jangan marah.
Alright, and again, I mean, I see a lot of friends. Joining. We have Zakaria, we have Tuan Kudin, we have Grace watching us from London. So we have
Hi,
Rizmail. Thank you very much for watching. We have Hassan Al-Amir, Pak Min. We have Muad. From I believe he's watching from Bangladesh. We have Dia.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Zakaria, thank you very much for joining us today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Arin,
Yes.
before we wrap up today,
Mm-hmm.
any?
So serious.
Yeah. Tak boleh dah panas
Hot talk. This
Hot
is what
talk.
we call hot talk,
Hot
right?
talk. But that's why I think maybe after this, because what? Because hot talk supposed to be
Sembang
just
kencang.
hot talk just supposed to be in English. But I believe it would be awesome if Mysuara, if we're gonna do sembang kencang. I think a lot of viewers, and then we're gonna talk in Malay.
Temberang je kerja dia.
Masa tu lah orang kata tak apa hati cakap. Nak cerita apa-apa cerita. Itu betul-betul viral. Apa saja kes-kes viral kita cerita dekat sembang kencang.
Kan?
I think that would be very very interesting. Yes, Arin. I mean, it's like to conclude.
You put
today's
something
session.
on my head now.
Yes, to conclude on today's session, Malaysian hospitality.
Okay, apa yang I nak cakap, kita sebagai satu rakyat Malaysia ya, tak kira kita buat kerja apa pun, jaga tol ke, lebih-lebih lagi yang servis, jaga tol, jaga front desk, jaga bawa teksi ke apa kan. Tunjuk attitude yang baik. Janganlah dengan pelancong Mak Saleh mata biru je nak jadi baik kan. Kita yang kulit sawo matang ni pun ada duit juga nak bayar walaupun tak adalah sejutawan mana kan. Tak tahulah kalau why.
Daya je lebih.
Kalau macam hari ni muka dah lah tak nampak muka berduit kan. Tapi layanlah sebaik mungkin sebab
we just everyone love to be treated nicely.
Ya, sebab kalau tak ada duit kita tak masuk restoran tu walaupun orang kata gaji transit sebulan sekali je kan. Time 25 hari bulan je masuk restoran tu still berduit nak bayar.
Tapi kalau kita fikir tak kira lah siapa pun.
Mm-hmm.
Susah sangat ke kalau if we just be nice to
Yes.
people, if we just be kind to people. Because why? Because I believe everyone would love to be treated with kindness,
Yes.
with courtesy and
Betul.
all, and not.
Yes.
So why not we treat everyone with courtesy? We start with a smile,
Yes.
and then we start with being positive.
Yes.
Katakanlah kalau kita nampak orang tu tak ada duit sekalipun nak bayar dan sebagainya, ada 1001 cara untuk kita sebut.
Betul.
Ataupun kita beri peringatan. Sebagai contohnya, orang kata mungkin kalau kita nampak dia order benda macam terlebih mahal dan sebagainya, mungkin kita boleh sebut, kita beri peringatan tapi dengan cara yang halus, dengan cara yang terhormat.
Betul.
Sebagai contohnya, kadang-kadang kita tak perasan kalau kita pergi ke restoran, contohnya 100 gram, dia letak itu 100 gram RM20, 20 ringgit for 100 gram. Maybe to be courteous or maybe to be kind, maybe we can just say something like, oh sir, this is 20 ringgit for 100 gram, but normally we serve 300 grams, so it would be 60 ringgit. Tak perlulah kita cakap, cik, 100 gram ni tau, RM20 Kalau 300 gram 60 tau.
Kampung sangat dah cara dia.
Bukan murah tau. Campur-campur semua bil ni mahu 200 tau.
Nak letak 1,000 atas meja baru dia puas hati.
Yes, why should we be like that? I mean, there's always 1,001 ways, and I don't want to blame anyone in this case. When it comes to hospitality, when it comes to Malaysian hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, it is everyone's duty.
I rasa lepas ni maybe owner restaurant ataupun toki-toki manager hotel dan sebagainya, dia kena buat satu course yang mana cara communication
Kau tak
course
mau panggil
yang
adik untuk lepuk orang.
Janganlah adik dalam train tu.
Adik dalam train. Alright. Yo, Azlan just joined us. Asai, thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, Asai just joined us. Okay, maybe Asai also can go and lepuk all those people
Okay.
that doesn't have courtesy.
Yes,
Yeah,
maybe itu baru caranya, baru dia tahu. Oh, lepas ni kalau dia buat, dia ingat siapa? Hasan.
Asai. Alright. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We are very sorry that our invited guest couldn't be here, but it was something that she can't avoid, and also we can't avoid. We are very, very sorry about that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much again for joining me, Ridwan Rosli, on Mysuara FM Hot Talk today with my beloved producer, Miss Arin.
Yeah.
And stay tuned again for
Arin
Hot
will be
Talk.
on air after this.
Yeah, Arin will be on air, so can go on and continue sembang kencang with Arin after this, ladies and gentlemen. So if anything, just drop on my the comments and everything on the live Facebook on Mysuara, or also you can just like personally message me on my Facebook at Muhammad Ridwan Muhammad Rosli, or also Ridwan Rosli.
Adik can come early so we can get some sembang kencang with Adik.
yes, definitely. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching Malaysian Hospitality today, Mysuara FM Hot Talk. Stay tuned again every single week, every Tuesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. So guys, enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys next week. So with that, enjoy my last song, Avicii, Wake Me Up.